jewelry cards. This is my organza pouch collection. Just finished adding all the packaging. Hello, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I package your orders. I've been running a jewelry business for the past 5 years, and it's going to be 6 years next year, which is so exciting. I make jewelry, plushies, and other accessories, and also paintings. I've been uploading some of my paintings recently, so lots of different handmade items. If that's something that you're into, please go check it out. It's going to be linked in the description box down below, and I hope you love it. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes into getting your orders all perfect, and I always aim to send them out as perfect as I possibly can. There are a lot of steps, so let's get started. A while ago, I placed an order for some more paper packaging supplies, and I have a lot. This is my packaging drawer. Oh, and I have more here. For my packaging, I use these pink tissue paper sheets, and these are really good quality. I mean, it says it on the packaging. They are so good. And I also have them in white, but I don't really use these white ones for many things. I mainly use the pink ones. And then I have these rolls of crepe paper. Look how many I have. Like, this is actually crazy. I have it in these different shades of pink. I have purple. I mean, this drawer is like never ending. There are so many. Wow. For today, I'm just going to need 2 rolls of crepe paper. So I'm going to choose which shade of pink or purple I want. I think I'm going to go for maybe this like medium pink shade. I mean, this is the light pink shade. I think I should go for the medium pink. Packaging secured, and now I'm going to go and head back to my bedroom, which is where I package all of my orders. And I forgot, I'm also going to be needing one of these. I also use ribbon in my packaging in purple, blue, and this like pinkish red color that I use around the Christmas season. This is the one that I'm going to be using today. I also have these big white boxes, but I don't use them as much as the other box sizes that I have, just because they really are big and you really need a lot of jewelry to fit in here. And most of the jewelry orders that I get fit just fine into a box like this. These white boxes are normally used for something large or for an order with a lot of items. I'm actually running out of these. It just says, "Thank you for shopping at shopalisa.com," and at the back it has jewelry care. These were my old jewelry cards that I used to send out. I still have a few of them left, and I'll use these for repeat customers who have ordered like 10 plus times. I'm like, they've had enough of these cards. I might as well send them one of these. If I'm sending out a plushie order, I'll use these thank you cards. And it just says, "Thank you so much for supporting my small business. I hope you love your purchase as much as I loved making it for you." And then it has our social media at the bottom, and it's blank on the other side. If an order is a gift, I have this gift card option, which I think is really nice to have. As soon as the new cards were printed, I immediately started using them, but this was the old design. I still have maybe like 10 left of these. For today, I'm going to be using these jewelry cards. I'm going to start by folding all of the boxes. This box is a really good size because it's only 2 centimeters thick, so it can fit into letter boxes. last small box. Now I'm going to move on to the bigger sized boxes. This is what they look like. Now that all the boxes have been made, my next step is to cut up some crepe paper. I make my own shredded paper by cutting this crepe paper up. I normally start by cutting sections like this. And it doesn't really matter if the cutting is jaggedy because it's going to be cut up into really small pieces anyway. This is quite a time-consuming process, but I think it's worth it. I think it's always better to use paper instead of plastic for packaging. It's not always possible, but if there are ways to get around using plastic, I try to use paper instead where I can. I cut up one roll. I think this should be enough for the amount of orders that I have. The next step is to cut up some of this tissue paper. I'm just going to cut this into rectangles, and I'm going to use this pink tissue paper to line the bottom of the boxes. I'm going to take some ribbon and I'm going to measure out about 20 inches of ribbon for each package. I left my measuring tape in the packaging room, so I'm on my way to go get it right now. And then I'll be able to cut the ribbon up. I'm going to line every single box with some ribbon. Put a piece of ribbon at the bottom of the box. I take a rectangle piece of tissue paper and I fold the sides of the paper so that it will fit the box. like this. And then I take the box and I line it with this tissue paper. Like so. And then I take my big box full of shredded paper and I take a little bit and I just sprinkle it into the box. Piece of hair, we do not want this in any of the orders. And then I'm going to add a thank you card on the top. I'm going to repeat this step for all of the boxes. Currently halfway through packaging the orders. I still have quite a bit more to go. How much shredded paper I have left, and these are how many boxes I have left. I've just used up all of the shredded paper. This is the aftermath. Finished adding all the packaging to each box, and here they are all laid out. I still have to add the jewelry into each box, and I also still need to add a sticker to each box. I normally add a sticker right here to close the pink tissue paper, and then I tie it closed with this ribbon. These are the pouches that I use to package the jewelry. They are so soft. I really love this packaging, and I love how this is reusable as well. This is my organza pouch collection, and as you can see, I have lots of different types of pouches. So I have these ones, they have moons and stars all over them. Then I have some plain pink organza pouches. I have these purple butterfly pouches, and I have them in a bunch of different colors. These blue organza pouches, and I got these specifically for the rain cloud earrings that are on my site. They're one of the most best-selling pairs of earrings I have on the site, and I wanted to get them packaging that matches, so I got these. And for Valentine's Day, I got these red hot organza pouches. Honestly, I don't just use these for Valentine's Day. If someone orders something that matches the vibe of these pouches, then I'll just put them in this pouch. For example, if someone orders something that has a heart on it and it just matches perfectly with this pouch, then I'll just put it in this pouch. This is not all of it. I have so many more jewelry pouches in my packaging cupboard, but this is basically an overview of what I used. These are all the orders. I wasn't able to finish all of them as the sun has gone down and it's getting later in the day. Probably going to make a part 2 for this video where I package and put all the jewelry in every single order. But for now, this was the packaging prep that I did for today. All of these orders will be sent out soon. Now I'm going to show you some of the jewelry pieces that these customers ordered. We have these Lily of the Valley bouquet earrings, and these are a bestseller on our site. They have these little glass beads and some bell flowers, and they are so pretty. This necklace is currently on sale and there are only a few left in stock. This one is one of my favorites. This necklace is more of a choker. It has these little purple flowers and these opal purple hearts. These earrings are one of my favorites as well. These are literally so cute and they're so lightweight. And it's so rare to find earrings that are dangly but lightweight. They are crocheted teddy bears with crochet strawberries, and you cannot feel them when they are on your ears. All of the teddy bears and strawberries are made by hand, so they all look a little bit different. This next pair of earrings is also a very popular piece. They have crystal flowers. Also, these earring hooks are gold filled, so they're very, very high quality. Even though they're flower earrings, I would wear these all year round just because they are just so cute. Next up, there's this necklace. Looks so pretty. Someone ordered these little mini teddy bear earrings. They're so small and really cute. Someone ordered these two rings. We have the enchanted ring and the baby butterfly ring, and these literally go so well together. One of the last pieces I'm going to show you is this holly bracelet. The last step that I'm going to show you is how I make the stickers for each order. So I just print them out on my thermal printer, and I have this little pink printer from Moonbin, and I just hit print, and I don't know what happened this time. It didn't print all the way to the end of the sheet of paper, which was very annoying. I had to fix it and make the rest of the stickers off camera. I'm going to show you exactly how I package an order from start to finish. The first step that I do is I write out a little note for each customer, and I just think this is a really cute personal touch, so I like to do it for every single order that I receive. Then I just take some washi tape, and I completely forgot to show my washi tape collection here, but maybe in the next packaging video I make, I'm gonna have to show it because I'm really proud of my washi tape collection. But here I just use the washi tape to stick the note to the top of the box. I take some ribbon and some pink tissue paper, and I use both of these to line the box. Then I take some shredded paper, and I use this shredded paper instead of bubble wrap. This is the necklace that the customer ordered. It's so pretty. I'm gonna put this necklace into a soft drawstring pouch and close it. Then I'm going to put it down into the box. After I'm sure that everything is perfect, I close the sides. In order to keep the sides of the tissue paper down, I use a sticker to stick everything into place. So I'm just going to take that sticker that I printed a while ago, and I'm going to stick it right on top like that. Then I put my thank you card on top of everything. Finally, I take the piece of ribbon and I tie it. This just kind of completes the whole order. It brings everything together. After I'm 100% sure that everything is perfect, I go ahead and close the box, and now it's ready to be sent. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. See you next time. Bye.